Brandi Glanville enlists Botched star Dr Terry Dubrow for facial disfigurement diagnosis. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hope you all are enjoying, so let's begin. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Brandi Glanville has given an update on her facial disfigurement, a month after admitting she's spent $70,000 on treatments to remove what doctors believe may be a parasite in her face. Now, after months of uncertainty, Glanville is seeking the expert opinion of Botched co-host Dr. Terry Dubrow to help determine the cause of her condition. In a January 30 post on X/Twitter, the 52-year-old reality star said, "Yes guys at Dubrow took 4 tiny biopsies from my face and neck, so we can continue to get better as pews no pain I was in and out on 30 minutes now we wait." Yesterday, Dr. Dubrow told TMZ that Glanville will have to undergo several tests, including a surgical tissue sampling, before a diagnosis is confirmed. Dr. Dubrow previously told the outlet that he didn't think the former model had a parasite in her face. In fact, the reconstructive surgeon thought her issues stemmed from an infectious process or a foreign body reaction to something she's had injected. The doctor also pointed to the possibility of a bacterial infection. There are these 2 kinds of microorganisms. One's called a microbacterium and the other is called a fungus, and they can be very difficult to treat and could take 6 to 12 months of antibiotics to treat, Dr. Dubrow explained. Every minute the microorganism is allowed to stay in her skin and do potential damage, she could suffer worse for it. It could be more difficult to treat, and she could form more scars and more nodules. The parasite possibility was raised by multiple other doctors Glanville was consulting with at the time. Back in December 2024, the TV star spoke with Entertainment Tonight, admitting, "Honestly, I have so many doctors and I've had so many tests. I did lab work for $10,000. They ran every test under the sun," she continued. "They're like, it could be a parasite that's new." Glanville has described the texture and feeling of her skin as having little tiny bubbles bursting that feel like it's as *****ing or having babies in her face. Touching or playing with her skin only makes the condition worse. In fact, if she messes with it, the bubbles move around even more, she said. Glanville also believes she's lost 5 teeth due to her facial disfigurement. When asked what she thought triggered her condition, Glanville said she thinks it's from eating meat on her Real Housewives Ultimate Girls trip to Morocco in 2022. "We had food sitting out for hours on end, and some of it was meat. 6 months after I got back from Morocco, I started having this speaking thing and the swelling up thing," she told Entertainment Tonight. "It started in July and we're still here trying to figure it out. This is a horrible thing to say, but even if it's like a tumor, I want to know. I want to have just an answer. That would be amazing." Since the start of her face complications, Glanville has kept to herself, refusing to see many people outside of her immediate circle. She said, "I've been on meds this whole year. I don't socialize. I don't go out, and I'm just spending all of my money on trying to figure out what's wrong with me."